Hello everybody, Grav here, and welcome to the 30th episode of my Maxcape from Scratch series. Now today, in addition to the usual going through the levels and having a little chat about what I've been doing, I'll be showing you how I do an MCFS style Barrows run with less than optimal gear that still works fairly well. And before I set off, I'd just like to show you the loot from yesterday's Barrows trips. I got a Torag's hammer just after I finished recording, actually, and that is quite nice. So, inventory setup, I'll just teleport down to Bergderot, and then I'll go through that and what I've done, and then I'll get started with Barrows, inventory, and all the rest of it. So, inventory setup, I take 3 full prayer potions, that's 4 dose. I take 2 games necklaces, normally 1 full charged and 1 with whatever it has left on it. And I take about 19 or 20 lobsters, them being the best food I can fish easily, and because I'm lazy and don't really want to go and get other food. Spell-wise, I'm using Airwave, and for my equipment I'm using Batwing Hood, Zamrock Cape, a Greater Runic Staff, War Priest of Armadil Chestplate, Ring of Wealth, War Priest Gloves and Boots, Batwing Legs, and Vampirism Aura. So let's get started, shall we? So, I normally start off, I'll come into a tomb, I'll cast Impact on the brother, if it is one of the melee brothers, go through my spells, sort of just cast whatever comes off cooldown, Barrows isn't too challenging, get to 50%, and then cast a Threshold ability, nice and easy. So normally I'll start up at Vurak, I'll head down to Arms, because he is quite easy. Also, 60 defense just then, which is nice. Right, I've got the tunnel in Arms. So then if I kill Arms, or if I have a tunnel, I head up to Tark. There's Loyal. So, same strategy with him. Just cast Impact, cycle through spells, use Sonic Wave, before any skill that you really need to hit, or if you're just cycling abilities, then hit Threshold, use that, and that tends to finish them off if they're at about 4,000 health or so. Run down to Guthans, Impact, Rack, Sonic Wave, Combustion, Rack, that, Threshold. Sometimes the Threshold will actually just straight up kill them from around 10,000 health. Carl's is really the only brother who's a bit different. I try and save a bit of prayer, a bit of adrenaline for him. What I'll do is, I'll come into here, I'll pop my range prayers on, try and stun him. If that works, that's good. Sometimes I can't hit. And then I'll activate Devotion. And then sort of just cycle through abilities. He normally takes a little while longer to kill. Luckily, I will only ever need to use 1 prayer dose per trip, so I can normally get around 10 to 12 trips done in the inventory I showed you before. And then I'll head over to Torag's at the end. I sort of like to keep the same order every time. So stun, run. This time I have just sort of my thresholds up. And nice and quick kill. He's down, we'll head over into the tunnel. And the tunnel is quite an important part. I get 8 kill count, It just seems to work quite well. That's what I've been using for most of my loot, unless I accidentally get an extra kill in the room while I'm trying to teleport, or trying to clear the room so I can teleport out afterwards. So this is pretty self-explanatory, just sort of run through the tunnels. If I encounter the brother early, I'll just kill him then and there. Normally they don't end up doing too much damage, especially arms. The melee brothers basically can't hit you if you're maging, and Carl's is really the only problem. So, I will finish up here, show you the loot, and then finish off the video. So anyway, other than that, today I got to 66 Herblore, I got to 46 Thieving, I got to 60 Hunter, 72 Construction. What else did I do? It sounds about right for everything. Oh, and I did get... what am I doing? Is Loyal just being a noob as usual? Alright, so we'll head through here. Oops, meant to get my kill count first. So for kill count, basically use any ability but the stun, because you can basically just burn through kill count really quickly. I tend to get to 7 kill count in the room beforehand, and then clear up the minion that spawns in the room itself for the 8th kill count. So that's 6 and 7. Puzzles, self-explanatory. If you haven't done the Barrows puzzles before, Rune HQ and Rune Wiki have good guides on how to do them. So just knock out the minion that spawns, and then loot the chest. This time around I didn't get anything fancy, but then just rub the games necklace, teleport to Berg de Rot, and then rinse and repeat. So, thank you for watching. Sorry if I was a bit rambly. I do tend to talk a lot when I'm explaining something to someone or a group of people. But I hope you enjoyed. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you did, and I will see you later. Bye!